it says that we are live, so we've made it to live. I just gotta wait for some of you guys to come on in, and we can get it ready for about 2 hours of fun, 2 to 2.5 hours of filled fun-filled tackling 2003 questions, of course. We're still in the midst of early 2003 when it comes to these questions. Hey, Bowtie. Hey, Sunflower. Hey, Atlas. That was fast. Bowtie, Sunflower, and Atlas. Y'all came in here like almost instantly, all at the same time. It's like, I know you guys didn't plan that and everything, but it's almost like it was planned. Come in right after the other. It's like it was almost instant. Oh, it's all right, Sunflower. I know. Sometimes we kind of just sit back and wait for people to show up, and then we get into talking, and then by the time everybody's in here, and it's perfect time to play, we're still all chatting away. So that's how we are. So I can understand that. Hey, Spirit Stalker. Yep, game time. I said the game time would have probably been about 30 minutes ago, but I lost a little track of time. I think what happened was about just a little bit. I think maybe about 3:45. I said, gonna get a little shut eye and everything, and then I said, so I'll be rested up for game. Woke up. Next thing I realized it was 10 after 5. I was like, oh crap! I didn't set an alarm, and now I'm running late. Hey, Jules. And we love having you too, Jules. Oh, you were sleeping mostly today, so you're kind of tired today, huh? Yourself, Sunflower. Oh, I think yeah, well, I mean, mental health does get the best of us sometimes, Sunflower, so I can understand that. Now, well, now if all five, I shows that I'm not even 5 minutes in, and I already have five of you. If y'all are ready, we could start this. We've got about maybe, let's see, how many questions do we have? We got about 33 questions this round. So when you guys are ready, we'll see how many we can get through before the phone starts to go out. If you guys are ready. Oh, well, No, well, no, not really sunflower. Actually, it's just gotten worse and everything. She's been cutting my hours short, and I said, and I haven't even gotten the horrible news from when I'll work next week and when I'm not working next week. Because back when we had the older manager, he always put it out on Fridays, but she's not. She takes usually takes Fridays off, so she doesn't get the new schedule out until Saturday. So I won't know that. I won't know next week until I won't know any uh, scheduling times of next week until tonight. Knowing her, she's probably gonna make those nights off for me again. Well, it's not a wig. I've been here, got done making breakfast burgers. Yep, first two trolls gone. I mean, you took care of them, Atlas, back to back. It was so weird that two trolls came in back to back, but you got both of them. You, you're fast on that trigger finger, Atlas. Honestly, Atlas, what would we do without you? Not be as successful, my guess would be. Oh, it's a Oh, you woke up 90 minutes ago. Hello, Robbie from the UK. Oh, just a regular burger. I had lunch about 4 hours ago, and I just thought, well, I can wait until, it's like if you ate about 1:30, you're not really hungry, so, just stick around, and then when the phone starts to die, go around dinner time. Don't practice voodoo on me. Oh, it probably wouldn't be so bad. Oh, hi, 0325616. I'm not Wolverine, though. Hello, Doctor Who. Now there's Atlas coming in on his other name, Wilhelm. Since it's Atlas and everything, Wilhelm and Atlas are both very fast on those trigger buttons. All the other mods may not get to use their power, Atlas may already have it taken care of. Oh, sunflowers. I think Joel said, what did Joel say? Oh, I was thinking maybe you put an egg on it. Oh, the egg thing. Okay. Yeah, great minds think alike. Oh, which which remind which reminds me, yeah, I remember to put the AI picture up. I think yesterday it was just showing, basically my head, but I thought, I need to stretch, I need to, kind of make it seen a little bit. So put the thumbnail up. I said it may be a little small and everything, but it's definitely me. It's definitely me behind a failing feud stage. All courtesy thanks to Jonathan. Jonathan made those, so shout out to him. Hope he comes in here tonight. But oh, I did not say hello to Doctor Who. Hello, Doctor Who. Hello, Eva. Yeah, he said he's learning to, do this AI stuff. So yes, a sunny side up egg on a burger is the bomb. I'm I'm ready. The question is everybody else ready? Because we're already 10 minutes in, and well, gee dang, we have more than enough people now. He remembers the AI, but can't remember to go horizontal. Well, yeah, I can't remember to go horizontal. I mean, I've been going vertical for a while, and I went horizontal for one of my friends, and then we just kind of and then he kind of stopped coming in, and then it's kind of just like yeah, he'd love to. I think he said he's able to see more when I go horizontal, and if you I think they also said if you go horizontal, you get less trolls. Yeah, I just remember the AI. I don't remember to go horizontal. But nonetheless, hello, Cheryl. I wouldn't like I mean, personally, I wouldn't like avocados on them. I mean, an egg may not be so bad, but avocados on a burger count me out. He prefers vertical. Willem Atlas says that he prefers vertical because horizontal drives him nuts on the phone. Marcus, who said anything about this sounding like being in Greek? This is in English, my friend. Brave Hope, my meaning of life is to make everyone happy, be nice to everyone, because anybody you're not nice to, karma can come back and bite you in the end. So my meaning of life is to be kind to everybody. Be glad that that you're here, because not any day of life is promised. Adam Lambert, why are we all here? We were getting ready to play, Adam. Um, you can stay here and play with us if you choose to. Okay, Steve Arenos, Sunflower wants you to make her one of these sandwiches you're making. I mean, an egg sandwich wouldn't sound so bad. Oh, she says vertical. She doesn't like. So I guess I guess I need to remember Sunflower and Cheryl have been requesting to go horizontal. That would be a good thing for Monday stream. Because I don't come on Sundays. Sundays just mainly my relaxed day. So and it's vertical tonight. So maybe for before Monday, I should ask. I should do a poll. Be like, would you prefer I go vertical or horizontal on the stream? And then whatever has the most votes by stream time, we'll we'll go with it. My last two polls, what's really made the deciding vote. Last two polls I did and everything. We got two late votes, and I mean two very late votes coming in, but they still made it in time. They helped bring out the winner. Uh, let's see, in the house at the moment. Me either, Sunflower. Hiya. Bacon mixed scrambled eggs topped with home fries on a potato bun is good. Oh, uh, that sounds pretty good. I mean, home fries on a potato bun. I mean, you can't go wrong. Or, oh, well, we could do that, Shan. We could do that, yes, but I don't think YouTube would approve of us doing that though. If we have to do it, we do it in private time, off camera. You could set my watch to those sideburns. Well, they are starting to get a little long. I said, for once, my hair is not really in the way today. It's usually in the way. Sorry about that. My nose was itching. Great option. Well, Shan Camp, what? Well, I don't come on Sundays, is what I mean. But I like the way you think. Destroy the cigarette. I like the way my hair is. I may get it cut soon. I don't know. Depends on how long it gets. But that would be not till next week because all the haircut places are closed on Sunday. Horizontal vote. We'll do one. We'll do one of those. I'm thinking, maybe not tomorrow. Just let you guys enjoy Sunday, and then Monday morning I'll pop up the horizontal vertical poll, and you'll see which one you prefer to go. Well, Steve Arena, you've also said that that Sundays is your day to go visit your mom too, since I don't come on. One for horizontal and two for vertical. Yep. Sunflower says one. Cheryl says one. Don't let don't let them get to you, Annie. Don't let them get to you. Okay, so that's two for one. We'll get all the yeah yeah. Sunday is usually my day of rest, and I said usually, and I said sometimes she's had me off on Sunday, but like she did last week. I said I don't know if she will this week or not, but we'll see. And I'm gonna try to get like another place in. I got some more applications yesterday. I got a couple more applications yesterday, so I'm hoping that maybe there's something on the upside. You're heading for a major stroke. All right, Annie, listen. What you need to do, Annie, is calm down, take deep breaths in, out, in and out, in and out. You do that a few times, and I think you'll be letting off some steam, and you'll be okay. You may still be a little bit angry, but you'll start to cool down. Yeah, like Doctor Who is saying, Annie, be careful. Yeah. Think of it that way, Annie. What Doctor Who said: smell the roses, then blow out the candles, breathing wise. I know if that Harris guy comes in, I've already contacted the local police email and sent it. Wow. On the own on the well, I mean, if you're having like a medical emergency heading for a stroke and everything, Annie, you probably didn't have to contact the police. Just go to the emergency room. I know you really can't do that because you stay at home watching your mom too. And I know you, if you said you need to go to the hospital and everything, that would probably really um, stress your mom out. And she doesn't need it at her age. Yeah, stuck in the middle. More than you expected. We've got now we are 20 minutes into this. That's a low ballpark and doesn't include sponsors and other shit they do. They moved to Salem and streamed at the Satanic Church. Really? Now who makes about 50K a month? Oh, the trans guy? Even though I have no idea who you guys are talking about. I'm not even getting I don't even I'm not even on board with Steve Areno, saying Salem, moved to the Satanic Church. Salem in Oregon? Or is it Salem in Washington? Okay, yeah. Mm. It's just a jump to the left and then a step to a right. Put your hands on your hips. You bring your knees in tight, but it's the pelvic thrust. I mean, they probably travel all over, not just the United States, but probably the world. I said, besides the United States, a lot of places to visit, as well as Canada. You could see if one of their shows are in Canada and you live close to them, you're going to get your passport ready and get ready to cross the border so you can see their show in Canada. Anyway, thoughts you might want to be what updated. Well, I mean, I saw something about it, and then I was like, okay, well, I was like, yeah, I'll talk to her about it and everything, but I'm thinking, I said if it's serious though, we can talk about it. For the for the triple O person, I've got one for you. Ooga, ooga. I think I oh that okay. That's my funny. You know. Sure, but yes, my other great impression is Jello pudding pops. Even though we've got one person in here who says they despise Bill Cosby because of his allegations. Ever since those allegations, I bet they've pulled the Cosby Show from all from all TV stations that used to show him. Well, the question, Annie, is that when these when this was set up, this was probably set up around 10 years ago. So who wants to? I mean, why would they try to frame an eight a a TV star who's about 80 years old? That's abuse on the elderly right there. If they were going to dox him, he had a foot fetish with unconscious women. We've got some people in here that's saying Bill Cosby is innocent, and we got some in here that are saying, he's not innocent. He was in on this act, and I did not know I did not know that, Doctor Who. He had a foot fetish with unconscious women. Wow. He's, he's crazy. His his allegation, I mean, the allegations against Bill Cosby. Moving to Burbank and starring a remake of Roadhouse. Count me in, you know. I've always wanted to be on the camera. I thought YouTube was going to be the best option I can get. I wanted to make the big screen when I was in high school, but then I started taking some classes that were super hard. I was like, okay, I guess broadcasting's not for me, but I thought this is the best I got. But yeah, be on the big screen on a movie roll, I take it. All right. Is it? So, all right. All right. Yep. Here's round one. Here's round one. Just give me a ready when you're ready to go. I know Sunflower is ready. How about Shan, Steve Areno, Jules, Spirit Stalker? Are you are y'all ready as well? Yeah, Jules. They can't seem to do that with MJ either. I remember he made a. I remember Jay Leno made like a joke, like, you know, well, now the kids can rest easy because Michael Jackson's like dudes are ready. You know, he's finally in jail or something. And I remember one of my girlfriends at the time, she was like, oh, you can't, and she was talking to Jay saying, and like, oh, you can't prove anything. You can't prove that he started those allegations. 2005, I had people I care about, you know, defending Michael Jackson. And then 2026, people defending Bill Cosby. Let's see. Even the holiest of saints aren't sinners. Nobody is clean. You mean MJ, Cassie's bestie? Oh, yeah. Tel Aviv impressed. Thank you, Big Yahoo. But I think people do. That's the problem. What is. No, I don't. I'm not doing that. Oh, no, we're not waiting on Christmas. I was just, you know, seeing what the trolls were saying. And then I said, you know, forget what they're saying. You know, you guys have hidden their comments, so let's go. All right. I have a feeling that thought we were on a different question yesterday. I don't know. But we're going to start it out this way. Okay. First question, round one. Cowboys joke wasn't bad. No, MJ is a pea wet and couch potato that is Ariana and Cassie's friend. Huh. Funny thing is, Ariana draws no concern to me anymore. Which country food do you like the most and also hate the most? I like Italian, but I don't know if I really hate any country food. But anyway, we're about to start. Rupak, if you would like to start, let's do it. Peter likes it, makes it burn when I pee. Peter's got that effect on you, huh, Doctor Who? All right, first question, round one, top 6 answers to this question. Name a subject on which the last thing a man wants is advice from a woman. What would be a subject on which the last thing a man would want advice from a woman on? Okay. Jules and Steve Reynolds says cars. Yeah, auto mechanics. Auto mechanics, number 3. Steve Areno says blowjobs. All right, there you go, Steve Areno. Sex or women? Sex or women? That's the number 1 answer. Sex or women? So you've gotten number 1, number 3 so far. When to stop drinking? No, not really. Really, Steve? Oh, Sunflower got one. Sports. Number 4 is sports. You just need 2, 5, and 6, and you've already got it. Money. Okay, I'm going to give that to you, Sunflower, because money, you say money, and money management is number 5. So that's basically the same thing. How much to gamble? I don't, I don't play miniature golf a whole lot anymore. I did when I was younger, so I've kept the name, but I don't play a whole lot of miniature golf anymore. I wouldn't mind doing it, though. Politics. Nope, not politics. Not politics. Wow, good for me. Sports. We did get the sports answer. The shopping. No, not shopping. Not shopping or winning. Saving money. Well, money management would probably go into saving money as well. We're playing Family Feud. B2B. If you are more than welcome to play. You're more than welcome to play with us. Exactly, oh buddy. What's up, everybody? Hello. What's up, Daniel? Hope you are doing well. Happy Saturday to you. Okay, let's see. Driving. Oh, there you go, Steve Areno. Driving directions. Driving directions, number 2. And there's one more thing. One more thing. Let me see here. We've gotten the sports answer. Not home repair or implants or construction. Hi, Charlie. Toxic masculinity? No. Fishing? No. Hi, Daniel. Andrew, that makes no sense at all. Your comment is instant troll bait. You're out of here. Racing? I putt straight. I always play when I go to the beach. They be having a gang of courses, and I'm good, bro. I'm schooling, but y'all enjoy your night. Okay, B2B. Thanks for stopping in. And I do have a short golfing video if you want to check that out on my page. You know, anything, I mean, if you like what you see, you know, you feel free to subscribe and, you know, come whenever we're streaming, which is almost every day. Not quite, though. Prostate treatment. No, not prostate treatment or fitness or death metal music or weightlifting. Not movies or bulking or getting swole. Cement viscosity slump. Nope. Bungalingus. Dressing or wardrobe. Nope. Not that. Not fashion or curling irons. Bushman of the Kalahari. Did I even say it right? Probably not. How to stroke it. Nope. Finding sincerity. Flicking the bean career. Tugging it. No. I have incredible bone structure. Thank you, Elliot. Sometimes I take care of how I look, sometimes I don't. I wonder, now he's not in here, but if Jonathan was in here, I wonder if he could beat you to that. Because we have John in here who wanks a lot too. It's not electronics or tampons or a career or even video games. This is something that, yeah, a subject on which the last thing a man wants is advice from a woman. I've noticed the women, well, I guess, well, a man does it too. No comment. Of course, no comment from you, Jules, because you and him are almost, you and him have traded some big secrets together. Of course, no comment from you. What John says his record 5 times 10 minutes? I don't know. I know some stuff. I know a lot of stuff hard to please guy. Yeah, maybe I don't know about what I was just talking about, but I was taking a guess. Never hurts to guess. So you think Family Feud sucks? Well, you don't have to be here hard to please guy. Yeah, the thumbnail. I'm thinking the thumbnail looks pretty good and everything, but I said there is no way in the world, no way in the world at all that I would wear a suit in summertime. I said, sure, it's cloudy, so it makes it cool and everything, but still, when you're working and everything, it's like you don't want to get out of the suit. Besides, it's Saturday. I don't think barely anyone wears a suit on Saturday. John did it twice in 20 minutes. I remember all the important details. It's not guns or beers, but they could now. It could be. Oh, Armor Beer Can is saying hi to Wilhelm. Hi, Torrance. I seen you in my friend's live last night. Now, if I had known they'd line up just to see him, I'd taken all money and bought me a museum buried with a donkey. He's my favorite honky. Ooh, good rhyme, Doctor Who. Let's see. Bowtie said sharpening lawnmower blades. Yeah, I got thrown off when trolls came in. Not sharpening any lawnmower blades. Haven't seen you. Okay, wait for the next one, Armor Beer Can. Okay, kid with a face. Anyone who makes me go to a hot summer wedding is a total jerk. I've had people get married in the I've had some cousins or people in my family get married actually get married in June. They say June and July are like the most popular wedding months. I feel sorry for anyone that's got to wear a tux, during the summer, especially if it's on a hot Saturday. Mommy with the oh yeah, kid with a face. That kid definitely has a face. She's 24 though. Kid with a face is from Texas and Houston. Fall weddings are best. See, Steve Areno, I was told. See, my oldest sister got married in the in the summer, in the summer in June back in 2000. My my old my old that was my oldest sister. My older sister got married in October in 2006. And I think they said they didn't know at the time, but they said June was the most popular time for weddings and was the most popular month for weddings, and then October was the second. They didn't know that though when they planned their weddings though. Oh, I've been to a January wedding. It is cold. It's cold outside. Latest wedding I've been to was my niece's when she got married at the end of February, which wasn't too bad outside. Don't like salami. She don't want pastrami. She don't want no chicken. Don't want no roast. She just wants my double dose. Who am I? I am the host of the stream, Elias. Oh, planting and harvesting seasons. Equipment operation. No, we got the bow tie. No, we got the sports up here number 4. So that equipment operation, if that's talking about sports, it's not sports. We've already got it. Good lyrics, Doctor Who. I got a double dose of the pimpin'. Propane and propane accessories. No, I don't. For number 6, I don't think you'd put those in that in this. The best Doctor Who was Tom Baker. The first episode I ever saw was Planet Evil from 1975. You should ask Doctor Who if that's where he got his name from. Well, grilling, yeah, you are. Oh, Doctor Who's saying you are correct. So this is probably Doctor Who probably got his name from that guy. Yes, Tom Baker is the best. Oh, there you go, Bowtie and Jules. Yeah, cooking. Number 6 is cooking. And that's all she wrote for round 1. Let's see what the next thing. Let's see what round 2 holds for us. Oh, for round 2, I hope you guys are big fans because this question, because let's just say, hope you guys are fans of these people. Let's try it. We got for round 2, we got the top 6 answers to this question. Question is, name a song made famous by the Beatles. What's a song made famous by the Beatles? There you go, Jules. Let it be. Let it be is number 3, and well, I can't read your name, but sorry, sir, I can't read your name. But but you did say Hey Jude, and Hey Jude is there. Number 5 is Hey Jude. Well, Steve Areno said that too. You see, Yesterday, said by Doctor Who, number 2, and Yellow Submarine, number 4. So all you've really got left is the top answer and the bottom answer. What else did the Beatles sing that that made it as top songs? Why don't we do it in the road? His name is English. His high hard one. Oh. Not House. Not I Want to Hold Your Hand either, and not Dear Prudence. I Am the Walrus, Ariel. That'd be a perfect song for her. She looks like one. Oh, yeah, we did get. Oh, Scratching Boomers is here. Hi, Scratching Boomers. And you did say, and you said, Hey Jude. Well, that is there. That is there. That's been said. But Hey Jude is there. Number 5 is Hey Jude. So far, they've gotten every answer but the top answer and the bottom answer. My oldest is going through a Beatles phase along with Nirvana. I think Jonathan's a big Nirvana fan. Hi, Haggis. How are you doing, Haggis? Oh, Lewis is gonna hate that he's not in here when Haggis is in here. Bet they haven't talked in a while. Yeah. I knew Jonathan was a big Nirvana fan. Oh, I remember one of my friends wearing a Ramones shirt in high school. You're okay? Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing okay, that you're not hurting or anything, because I remember that sometimes you've been having some pain. But nope, Jules. The songs that are looking for It's not Here Comes the Sun or Come Together. Hello, Josh. Josh, if you are here, maybe you guys can help with the question. Question is, name a song made famous by the Beatles. Not Freebird. Every teen needs a Led Zeppelin phase. I remember one person had a status once in high school that said Led Zeppelin rocks my world upside down. Now, when I was in high school and college, he was a big thing. Led Zeppelin. Satisfaction. Nope, it's not any satisfaction. I know you changed your answer from hand to vag. It's not I want to hold your vag or even I want to hold your hand. He went through a Styx phase. That was his first concert at 9 years old. When I was a little bitty baby. Nope. Oh, Josh is not a fan of the Beatles. It's not. It's not. I want to hold your boobies. It's not even. I mean, it's not even. I want to. I want to hold your hand. So that's not there. And it isn't Brown Sugar either. I know when you hear the answers, you'll be thinking, "Oh yeah." It's not Twist and Shout, and it's not Help either. Blue Suede Shoes. That wasn't the Beatles. That was Elvis. Sergeant Pepper. Tomorrow never. Well, that's true, Brexina. Tomorrow, you never know how tomorrow goes. How can it be number one when none can guess it right? That's the thing. Uh, I can't read your name, but I will. But I'm telling you. Oh, okay. Jules got the bottom answer. It's been a hard day's night. Hard day's night is number 6. Now all you need is the number 1 answer. I know Hard Day's Night big time. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a dog. It's not, well, yesterday has been said. Yesterday was number 2. Um, Abbey Road is not there, though. Yeah, we did, Braxton, we did get Let It Be. That was number 3. They've got all the answers except for number 1. Because this was taken of a people of 100 surveys, or a survey of 100 people. No, it's not. It's not She Loves You, but... Oh, well, I think I'm seeing it right now. Yeah, Yellow Submarine was there, Haggis. That's number 4. But Jules, you just got the number 1 answer. Can't Buy Me Love. Can't Buy Me Love is the number 1 song. And they said out of a survey of 100 people, these are the people that said, were songs famous by the Beatles. Just take a look. See, Can't Buy Me Love, Yesterday, Let It Be, Yellow Submarine, Hey Jude, and A Hard Day's Night. We're off the Beatles question now. Okay, here we go. We got, okay. Now these first 2 rounds were long. I'm going to tell you, these next 2 rounds are going to be short, and then we go back to possibly long rounds. I'm the Walrus is their best song. Love is $500 per hour, so I'm told. You can buy less than pleasure, not love, Steve Wilhelm says. All right. Next question, round 3. Round 3, we have the top 4 answers to this question. Question is, name a kind of building that has many beds in it. What's a kind of building that has many beds in it? Okay, there you go, Wilhelm. And Jules, a hotel or a motel. Hotel or motel, number one. So who's all gotten number one with hotel or motel? Wilhelm, Jules. Oh, she said both things. Armor got number one with motel. Okay, there you go. The ones who got it, way to go. Hotel, motel, number one. But I am seeing some other correct answers. Doctor Who says a hospital. Hospital is there. That's number two. So yes, a hospital. But not a brothel or a GM dealership. But I like your sense of humor, Steve Areno and Bowtie. Oh, Haggis also said hospital. So did Scratching Boomers. Oh, let me see the rest of them. No, we did. It's not a nursing home, Jules. It is a hospital, but yeah, that is there, but it isn't a nursing home. Not a mansion. Yeah, we've Haggis and Scratching Boomers also said hospital. Oh, prison. There you go, Scratching Boomers. Jail is number four. Jail. Can you believe it? Right after jail, number four, Jules gets number three, a shelter. Yeah, those are the four places where you can find a mini beds in it. Now what? Now these days, if you get arrested by something, if it's just like a little slap on the wrist, they'll just put you in jail for one night and say you can go. It's like if you get arrested during night, you get booked and arrested at night. Be like, when you pay your bond, you can go. Some people will say no bond, you just need to be in here for one night. Oh, good morning, my sweet Cheryl, my sweet feathers creature. How are you doing? Feathers, I was thinking a little bit today and you came up in my memories. I'm thinking I'm thinking, uh, shows how much it shows how much I still care for Cheryl. In case you ask, Feathers Creature, yes, I still miss you. I'll continue to miss you. You were one of the ones that did make me happy, but unlike who did not make me happy. I should probably do that. I'm not driving. So why do I have my seatbelt on? All right, this will probably help you too. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, we got that one down. So we've got this question now. But this question was asked of 100 women. This was asked of 100 women. Here we go. We got the top 4 answers to this question. We asked 100 women, name a superhero who's hot. Name a superhero who's hot. Who's a hot superhero to you? Okay, there you go, Willem. Superman is there. Scratching Boomers and Wilhelm got the number 1 answer. Superman, number 1. Joel's got number 2. Batman. Batman is number 2, but not Barney or He-Man, or the Hulk or Tarzan, or Joker or Mr. Hanky. But okay, Joel's got one. Spider-Man, number 3. Now, who's that going to be? Who's the superhero of number 4? He's not going to be like a regular superhero, but they say he's a superhero. But this one doesn't wear. This one is going to be hard to get. Remember, Vinco, the question was asked of 100 women. I don't think women are going to say that Wonder Woman was hot. It's asked of 100 women, so of course they're going to say all men are hot. Yeah, because this 4 consists of all men. Not Aquaman or Tally or the amazing John Merrick. Timmy. Tim come in? Did not see it? Okay, I guess not. Defender. Not Defender or Jesus, even though he is the reign superhero. Jesus or Mr. Poopy Pants. Kick-Ass. Nope, not Wolverine. I think, oh, okay, well, Jules, you probably may think under, but, that would be our superhero to go to, Wonder Woman, because most of the guys think she's hot. Not Trump Man or Wonder Woman was the, well, yeah, she was, but this is ask of women, so they won't get any guys' opinions. Linda Carter, nope, not her, not Ted. We know, and he keeps his original name, so I know who it is. Mr. Fantastic? Nope, not Mr. Fantastic or the Flash or Roger Rabbit. My husband's boyfriend loves your channel. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Hillis. Or Hillies, or I don't even know if I'm saying your name right. Hillies. Well, sorry I can't tell your name right, but tell your husband's boyfriend if he likes what he sees and he's got a YouTube channel, he can consider subscribing. All right, let's see. Roger Rabbit. No, Roger Rabbit was guest. We got that. Let's see. Howard the Duck. Nope, not him. Not Howard Storm. Not Thor or Elastic Man, or John Holmes. There's a question for you. Is your husband's boyfriend hot? Steve Areno says. That question is for Hillis. Is your boyfriend's husband? Oh, hint please. Hint please would be he doesn't. I mean, he can't fly or anything, but he is good at shooting at enemies though. He's known for wearing a tuxedo, and it looks like, and he's got the look of what are you looking at? Yes, it's me. Not Aquaman or Art. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Doctor Who got it. And Jules did. James Bond, number 4 is James Bond. I thought you were probably thinking, is James Bond really a superhero? Well, according to this survey, he is. Oh, Steve Areno, I have a feeling you're going to love this question. You're going to love it, and I think John's going to be sad that he missed this question. But here's the question. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Name something people put all over their body. Name something people put all over their body. There you go, Jules and Willem. Scratching Boomers. Lotion is the number 1 answer. Jules says oil. Willem says baby oil. Well, it didn't have to be baby oil, but for, baby oil or oil, I'm going to give you that, Jules. Number 3 is oil. Number 3 goes to Jules and Wilhelm for saying oil. And some random person, because they said oil. It's just, wouldn't be Diddy oil or baby oil, just oil. It's just oil. Let's see, chocolate syrup. No, not chocolate syrup, but Scratching Boomers, you did get one. They put soap all over their body, number 2. Oh, there you go, Armor Beer Can. They put clothes on. I mean, obviously. Number 6. Close. Just got to get 4 and 5 now. So it wouldn't be semen or lard. We did get the oil with body oil. It's not butter or cheese whiz or wax or water or sweet corn or suntan lotion. Not water. Not chocolate. That's already been guessed. Sunscreen. No. Green peas. No. Perfume. Okay. Jules, you got one. Cologne or perfume is number 5. Cologne or perfume. Cologne. The guy's cologne and the girl's perfume. Number 5. Not wax or dog food. Oh, Jules, you got it. You got it. You got it just now. Powder. Number 4 is powder. That's 6 things people rub all over their body. I was waiting for Steve Areno to say, you know, oil or baby oil. I said I said I'm surprised that Jules got that. I thought Steve Areno was probably going to get that. He obsesses over baby oil all the time. No offense, Steve. It's cool. It's cool. I'm just saying. I'm surprised you didn't get that answer. I don't know where the sirens are going, but they've stopped now. I abstained successfully. All right. Okay, we got the top 5 answers to this question. I think we all remember, you know, family fights at the dinner table because he's classy like that. Because this is quite something about a touchy top or about dinner table, getting angry at the dinner table. Okay. Question is this one. Top 5 answers. Name a touchy topic that you wish people wouldn't bring up at the dinner table. Oh. And we're getting some answers in there already. Bunch of answers. Politics. Politics said by Jules and Wilhelm. There you go, you two. Politics or war is the number 1 answer. Politics or war. Okay, yeah, and let's see. Income, okay, for income scratching boomers, I'm going to give you that for number 4, which is money problems. Money problems. Okay, now we have religion said by Wilhelm and Jules and scratching boomers. There you go. Religion, number 3. Religion is number 3. I don't know if you should have put abortion in with politics, since that is a politic thing. That might go into politics and war, but I don't do these surveys, so I don't know for sure. Baby oil tariffs? No, not any baby oil tariffs. Interracial dating? No, not interracial dating either. Wanting kids? Okay. I think I can give you... wanting kids, I think I can give you that... scratching boomers, number 2. Wanting kids for number 2. Sex. Sex, number 2. I remember how someone told me, you can't say sex on the stream all the time. You're going to get filtered. What do I tell her? Hey, I can't help it if sex makes the survey. She's like, you're going to get filtered. Just watch out. You're going to get filtered once for saying sex too much. I'm saying, hey, they can't do that if it's a fair answer. Let's see. Cheating spouse. Nope, not a cheating spouse for Jared Fogle. Or wife paying a lot for her muffler. Mind meld. The itch on my sphincter. No, not Jada Pinkett Smith. Stepbrother coming out of the closet after asking to pass the taters. Nope. No bow tie. It's not burnt meatloaf. Jews. Gay fisting. Oh, Josh, the question is, name a touchy topic that you wish people wouldn't bring up at the dinner table. So you've got politics, war, sex, religion, and money problems. You just got to get that bottom answer. Let's see. No, not genital warts or side dish. Not anal warts. No, no warts made the survey. No warts made it. Saying this food sucks. No, you might still scroll and see them. A woman on her period. No. In fact, I mean, apparently a woman's going to miss her period, especially if especially if they're wanting to bring up sex. A woman might miss her period on here, since sex is an answer. Let me take a gander. I can slap it off both thighs. Not the mother-in-law. Jeffrey Dahmer's dinner. No, he didn't make the cut. Thank you. This is really helping me lay down this massive log. Oh, well, if I can help you, Reba Fluff, if my stream helps you, get it down and lay down the logs you're taking down. If it's relaxing you, that's then I'm very pleased with what my stream is doing. I hope you don't tear your sphincter, Reba. Not interest rates. Oh, there's Shan. She's now noticing haggis. She says, Haggy, love you, Haggles. Deverino says, yay. Interest rates. Well, we did have the money problems. We did have money problems, and I guess interest rates would probably be money problems. The stream is well known for sphincter relaxation effects. Shan and Haggis are reuniting. Isn't it great? I'll tell you a fun fact. I never would have met Shankamp if it wasn't for Haggis. She was in Haggis's stream at first, and then I started coming in, and then me and Shan started getting acquainted more. So for me and Shan meeting, we really got Haggis to thank for that. Haggie's the glue that brought us together. If it wasn't for Haggis, guys, we never would have had Shankamp in here, unless she came across my channel, which she probably wouldn't have. But she's here, and we're all happy to have Shankamp in our lives. She's a great gal. Yep, a win for Haggis in our books, Doctor Who. Yeah, and see his reaction. Well, yeah, I don't want to make you cry, Shan, but, I'm just saying what the truth is. And I know when you say don't make me cry, I know you're talking about happy tears. Shan makes the glue in my underpants. Is that glue? Is that glue in your underpants? I thought it might have been something else. I'd be thinking, and what I think it is, it's like, it looks like you showed the glue someone, it would look like someone's been playing with themselves. You said glue. I don't quite know how to put this, Jules, but you're kind of a big deal, and I adore you. Hey, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah. Take the Jules, I take the compliment from Shani. That's a pretty big compliment coming from her. Oh, Scratching Boomers wants a hint. Number 5 would be like, I need to, it's like, somebody might say, oh, I don't feel so good. Feel like my heart's beating rapidly. Please take me to the hospital. I think I'm having some. I'm pregnant. I think I'm having some kind of illness. Well, you've been having, well, New because he fits right in. No, getting sick. Okay, there you go. Illness. Yeah, there you go. Heart attack. There you go. Yeah, number 5. Number 5 is health problems. Health problems. Number 5. So when I put my heart over my put my hand over my heart, I'm saying that's what I'm imagining somebody might do, if they're having a heart attack. Yep, health problems, number 5. 5 touchy topics you wish they wouldn't bring up at the dinner table. Beer can been here for a little while. First time I seen him in a few weeks though. Oh, oh. No, I was just saying when I had my hand over my heart, that that reminds me. Oh, who's the one that reminds you of Decent Guy Shandcamp? And a, and about Decent Guy, decent. I mean, isn't it kind of coincidental? Decent Guy shows up when it's convenient and everything, and he and Dirty Dan try to set me up with Ariana. That was a big mistake, guys. That was a big mistake setting me up with her. You put stress not into my life, but you put stress into my friend's life too. Where is Decent Guy? That was bad for him and Dirty Dan to try to set me up with her. Peter reminds me. Yeah, he wouldn't intentionally try. I think he was just trying to help and show me, some cute girls. But still. Decent Guy pops in from here and there. And even if Decent Guy comes in under like Chronic or something, then I'll still welcome him. Lewis Fuller's on his way. Oh, so he talked to you, so Lewis is on his way. Mm-hmm. I think everybody can agree. She didn't help my channel. She probably damaged it a little bit. And so I have to, so I needed to, start going alone and not bringing somebody on camera, because that's the only way I could build my channel back up. She wanted to come the next time. I'm like, I don't think it's a good idea. And then she starts crying. You don't want me on your stream? I was really looking forward to being on your stream tonight. Yeah, because you can't stream right now, but she can stream right now. So, And we had someone come in on Tuesday night. We mentioned her at one point, and they're like, "Hey, you better stop about talking about Ariana and everything. You could get in trouble for that." All right. Anyway, the next enough about Ariana. Let's go to the next question. All right. All right, here we go. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Here's the question. Question is, if time flies while you're having fun, name a place where it crawls. Oh, you're talking to him on your Oh, you and Lewis are big Alexa fans, I can tell. Actually, it doesn't crawl at the doctor's office or the dentist. But Shandcamp got it. Jules got it. There you go, girls. Work is the number 1 answer. Work. The crack of my... No, not the crack of her. I'm thinking, did he mean to put... he put kale. I'm wondering if he meant to put gel or not. School. School is there, number 6. And the DMV. There you go, Jules. The DMV, number 3. Just 2, 4, and 5 are left. No, not court, but you could be in court for one of these things, though. One of these things could put you in court, though. But let's see what we've got so far. Shandcamp says church. Church. Number 2 is church. Solitary confinement. Okay, I was gonna accept Scratchy Boomer's answers, but I want to make sure he said jail and not jail. It meant jail, because jail is there, and solitary confinement is jail. Number 4. Just need one more, and it would be number 5. Not funerals or wedding. Oh, yes, Scratchy Boomer's meant to say yes, jail. That was just a typo on his part. Where the fuck is Peter? I haven't seen that N word in a coon age. In my bed, that's what time crawls. I think you meant in your bed, that's where time crawls. Free baby oil giveaway. Huh. You'd be the first to get your hands on that, Steve Marino, if there was one of those. Oh, but going to this free bagel at the dinner table talking politics. We got the dinner table question out of the way. Now we're on the time flies while you're having fun question. I wonder if John. Wonder if John's probably asleep again. It was a bummer he didn't go last night, but he said he's making some changes to his streaming. But the question is, what? What's he making to wait? Hopefully he's not making any major changes or anything. Yeah, he needed his sleep. Steve won't admit it, but he's the Bay Harbor baby oil dealer this whole time. Can't argue with that, Atlas. And I think Steve Areno himself would agree. But you can't argue with that. Is that a Dexter reference? They're real good talk to him about it. I like extra alopecia on my Coney dog. I always thought, I remember seeing like a couple videos, where girls are wearing, wigs. It's not their normal hair. They're wearing wigs though because they have alopecia. And when you said alopecia, that video just popped into my mind. Oh, the little girl that was bald and didn't have hair because she had alopecia. I don't know if it was Chappelle's show. Now, I know what you guys are meaning, when you talk about Dexter and everything, but for me, in my childhood, the Dexter show for me was Dexter's Laboratory. Not just Dexter, but Dexter's Laboratory. That was mine. That was my Dexter show when I was younger. Have you seen the latest series, Steve-O? It's so good. The cheaper way of baby oil is butter sticks. Ooh. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Steve Areno? Haggis said the cheaper way of baby oil is butter sticks, so maybe you just need butter sticks. Or Mad TV. Chappelle's show had lots of ashiness in it. Hello there, Lewis. Get my... I thought he said it. I thought he said it a different way, Doctor Who. I thought he said, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth." It's like, and I remember it's like Will Smith goes up to slap him. "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth." He's like, "Take it easy. It was a G.I. Jane joke, dude. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth." A lot of people were saying, Will was defending his wife, and a lot of people were saying, Chris Rock should have pressed charges, assault charges on Will Smith. A lot of people were saying Will Smith, was defending his wife. A lot of people and some other people were saying Chris Rock should have pressed charges on Will Smith. That was assault that he did what he did. I've heard, I've heard from some people. Chris Rock is very lucky. Will Smith is very lucky. Chris Rock decided not to press charges on him. But baby oil is dirtier, nastier. Steve secretly supplied today. Yeah, it was a G.I. Jane joke, dude. Voting line on election day. No, but poor Will a cuck. Hi, Lewis. Yay, Lewis. Surprise, motherfucker. I could see Shan saying that. She's like, she wants to surprise someone, she'll jump out. She'd be like, surprise, motherfucker. Yeah, Chris Rock. We were saying, I was thinking, I'm thinking, you're lucky, Will. You're lucky that Chris Rock has decided not to press charges on you. I probably would have done that and everything, and everyone would have seen it and everything because it was on TV. I think I heard ever since that happened, Will Smith has been banned from award show for like 10 years now because of what he did to Chris Rock. I think they said he's banned from shows for like banned from award shows for like 10 years. That guy with the cute little button nose. Who's that? His name is Eric King. I wish he was in more stuff. Oh. So that's what she's talking about, Eric King? I don't know what we're talking about, Dexter. Oh, okay. I don't know why I was thinking he beat Rihanna. That was Chris Brown. Chris Brown would really get it, if he beat Rihanna because, I mean, a guy hits a girl, they're going to jail. But I'd only hit back if the first punch was by the girl. But I've got to learn to control my anger, One of my friends, just said, they weren't going to hit them back and everything, I said, how do you keep up a patience level? My patience really drives thin. If someone hits me, I hit them back, to let them know how it feels. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get back to the game. I could be a rich man. I could sell deep fryer oil, use baby oil, LOL. The bank line? Yeah, Dokies. Haggis, what the Oh, Spirit Stalker's back. Welcome back, Spirit Stalker. Hello again. Do you need the question? Now I have to Google, can I run baby oil on my diesel truck? Just defend yourself and retreat and let everyone cool off. Don't be like the real Sean Connery. Let's go to foreign flicks for 800. Ursula Andress. What? Ursula Andress, Catherine Denard, and Cheryl Twice. That's foreign flicks, Mr. Connery. Foreign flicks. You have to watch it to see what he thought it said. Oh, I have all Celebrity Jeopardy segments in my head, realized, Shancamp. I could recite any one of them you wanted me to. I can do all the lines. But I will say, actually it was 200. I'll take the rapist for 200. That's therapist. That's therapist, not the rapist. Hey, Jonathan's here. There you go, Jonathan's here. We missed you, Jonathan. Oh, that was a really good one. Sean Connery, why don't you pick? Well, the game is afoot. I'll take anal bum cover for 7,000. 8-tit Dejanay. Oh, what's some of the ones you missed? There's also let's see. I can think of How about this one? I'll take Catch the Seaman for 800. Yeah, Letits now. If you're going to mention Letits now, you got to mention whore ads. Besides Catch the Seaman, I said, there was, category was I have a Chardonnay, and Sean Connery marked out some of the numbers that made it look like hard on. He's like, I have a hard on for 600. And then don't forget my favorite, and don't forget my favorite one of all. I'll take Jap-Anus relations for 200. That's Japan-U.S. relations. That's just awful, and you know it. It's PK the comment. I said I could be a rich man if I use deep fat oil. Oh, okay. I must have misread your comment, Haggis. Domestics, boomers, yes, they do. Sorry, don't feel good. Just take it easy, Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan's not feeling good? Blue balls and bird in hand. Blue balls and bird in hand, Jonathan would feel better. If Jonathan's not feeling good, hopefully he's feeling better now, you know. Because we have Jules in the chat with him. All right. Jules, have you ever been a nurse? You ever been a nurse, Jules? Because while Jonathan's sick, you might have to nurse him. But as I said, nurse him. Probably in more ways than one. Nope, I don't like people. Ah. Well, I said, you know, in the future, you may have to nurse Jonathan back to health. And when I said nurse him, you know what I mean when I say in more ways than one. I think you guys know what I mean by that. All right. Now, all the wrong answers you gave for this was when you're going to number 5, you don't even have to be in a place. You could just be having something stalling you in your car, you know. What might stall you to get somewhere, or if it just crawls. Ironically, the more I meet people, the more I like my dogs. Yeah, in traffic. In traffic is number 5. In traffic. That's where the time crawls, you having fun. Thought we might just get that out there before we start playing again. So I'll be in and out. In case you're wondering, I'm kind of listening and laying down at the moment. I hope you start to feel better, John. It's just awful that that you're not feeling great at all. All right. That last one we had was 6 answers, and now we get a short one. Top 3 answers to this question. And I've never heard of somebody doing this, but this is the question. Here's the question. Top 3 answers. Name something a workaholic might put into their bathroom so they can work at all times. A workaholic might put this in their bathroom so they can work at all times. A phone? Okay, there you go. There you go, Spirit Stalker. A phone is number 2, and Shancamp and Spirit Stalker, you both got the number 1 answer, a computer. And Shan got desk. Desk or table was number 3. You guys, you got them all. You got them all. Just like that. phone, computer. Well, Scratching Boomers did say cleaner, but that wouldn't have been there. But I'm going to say, you know, that was fast, girls. Or that was fast, everybody. Not one wrong answer was given. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to do it right here. You got a shot of my feet for a second by accident. I know it's your game, but a quick survey answer, please. What is your number one pet you would love to have in your life? Okay. If I could have any pet in my life. Mm, probably a unicorn, you know, if they could. I mean, if unicorns could fly, then yes. If not, then I will take, if not, then I can take a flying dragon. If I can't get a flying dragon, I'll take a horse. Oh, speaking of which, Jules, I had some watermelon for lunch today too. Okay, an alicorn. I would choose to have an alicorn so I could fly up into this, so I could fly up with them. Yes, because the restaurant I go to on Saturday, they offer watermelon as a side on Saturday with your plate lunch, and I always get a plate lunch on Saturday, so that they had watermelon today, and I'm thinking like, give me, that's what I'm gonna get. Like you had me at watermelon, and you got me saying turlet wine. All right, now this next question was surveyed. I was gonna say a porn magazine. Really, it's like when people throw an R into wash. How many was it asked of? Okay, there was only one question on the last one where it was asked of 100 women. Right now, we've got this as well. This question surveyed is 100 is a surveyed of 100 women, but it's about women. Although it could apply to guys, but they surveyed 100 women. Okay, here we go. We surveyed 100 women. Top 5 answers to this question. Name something women do to their body that you think is crazy. Now remember, these were all women that said this. Wax. Okay, there you go, Scratching Boomers. The waxing. Waxing is number 5. Waxing is number 5. Yep, stamps. Pierce. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Piercing is number 2. It wouldn't be tramp stamps, though. That's what you... Well, yeah, wouldn't be tramp stamps in any way. If you're still in here, Jonathan, if you have a blood pressure medicine, take your blood pressure and see how it is. Oh, Willem got it. He got it. Breast implants. Breast reduction, breast implants, the same thing. Number 1. Number 1, breast implants. Spirit Stalker says, well, actually, Steve Areno and Spirit Stalker both say it. Steve Areno added sleeves on it. But yeah, tattoo by Spirit Stalker and tattoo sleeves by Steve Areno. They're both right. They're both right. Tattooing, number 3. There's one more thing that they think, that women think, you know, that women do to their body that you think is crazy. Not Botox, but you're in the right section, though. You are in the right section. I meant to say enlargement. Not a facelift. There is something about plastic surgery that they're doing, you know, but you got to be specific. Like, you know, what are they doing for surgery to their body, you know? Botox has botulism in it. Botox is close to the correct answer too. Not a Brazilian butt lift. Oh, Jules got it. Liposuction. Liposuction is number 2. Liposuction. Lewis, you've got to let me know when that stream is. If you're going to do a live stream on her, Lewis, you've got to send me you got to tell me when you're going live, and you've got to send me the link. I think all of us would love to see a live stream on her by you, Lewis. Yep, but liposuction is number 4. So you got all 5 of them. She's not messing with me, Shan. What I did was that Jules saw it, you know, maybe about 2 or 3 weeks ago, how she messaged me on one of my videos. She's like, and she says, "Can we talk?" She messages me that morning, "Can we talk?" I ignore her. Then she texts me again the same evening, "Can we talk?" And then 2 minutes later, "Can we talk, please?" I'm thinking, no, you're bound to make me mad again. You're bound to upset me again. You're bound to get me angry again. I am not talking to you. You've had your 3 chances and you blew it. I don't want you in my life. I don't want you associating with my life. I want you out of my life. She's left people alone, that is. Well, hold on. So that's how I feel. I'm sorry, I just had to get my anger out on her. That's why I was like, you know, stay out of my life. When she was with me, she didn't help my life. She was ruining my life. She was ruining my life, ruining my live streams. I just could not, you know, let it go. Yeah, it is kind of bullying at this point if we keep on. Doctor Who, it does. If she's left people alone, that is. And the same night I saw she was doing a live about how she got broken up with. Oh, really? That's old news. Good riddance. Good riddance for sure, Spirit Stalker. Of course, Atlas. Are you sub to Lewis? Because Atlas, if you're not sub to Lewis, go ahead and sub to Lewis right now. Because I said if one day he's doing a live stream, we'll be informed. Overdoing their makeup. The best revenge is to never bring her up again. Oh, hold on. We got the Haggis Lewis. We got the put her in the Column Joe file and don't look back. She needs to be I never thought I'd say this. I think she's worse than Column Joe. Exactly, Shan. People like that feed on reactions. A lot of people are saying, you know, she wants to talk and everything because she doesn't want to talk or reason out anything. She's just asking for attention. But yeah, I'm putting her in the file, hoping to never see her in my life again. Okay, anyway. Okay, here's a good question. You guys have your sense of, hopefully you guys have your sense of smell, because this question's about smelling. Okay, top 5 answers to this question. Name something people ask you to sell. I'm sorry. Name something people ask you to smell. Something people ask you to smell. I don't know where he is. He's not here, though. If he up and dies, we'll never know. I was married to an alcoholic narcissist. I'm an expert at the gray rock method. Okay. Spirit Stalkers and Jules both said Both said flowers. Okay, there you go, girls. Flowers or a plant is number 2. Perfume said by Spirit Stalkers and Scratching Boomers. There you go, you two. Perfume or cologne. That's the number 1 answer. Perfume or cologne. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Food or milk. Your milk, number 3. Not expired mayonnaise or an air freshener or fruits. I hope nobody would make you smell those armpits. Nobody's make you smell those armpits. That's awesome. I need to learn to do that better, Jules. Hey there, Jonathan. Hopefully he starts to feel better. My Scorpio ass is super reactive. Her step porn? Is that your answer, Doctor Who? Not their armpits. Okay, Scratchy Boomer's got one. A candle. A candle, which is sort of like a fruit or something, you know, could smell like fruit and air freshener. Yeah, candle. Candle, number 4. Okay. Well, sorry, Doctor Who. It's not her sweet porn. Oh, I haven't read about Jared Leto. On his vaginus. I hope people are not asking to smell her vaginus. Lewis, I've been fooling around. I've been feeling terrible for like the past few hours. I mean, it's been coming out for years, but they're finally doing something about it now, I think. Janet's definitely takes practice, but I've gotten to a point that it seems like I'm pretty emotionless, but I'm getting my group back. Jonathan may object to that, Jules. I'm not sure. You know, I'm not sure if he wants to see his girl cry. Shampoo. Not shampoo. I'll be right back. Okay, Willem. Not soap. There's one thing they're asking you to smell. Atlas, please come back. Shan, what are you using? Or what AI app are you using? Hi, Mr. Leprechaun. How you been? I'm not a leprechaun. But if I was, my lasses, I would speak like this. Where'd you put me, pot of gold? Ooh. Oh no, don't take me, Lucky Charms. They're back to normal, part of this complete breakfast. Okay, that's all I'm done. And you keep asking me and I keep answering, still using Grok. If you have a blood pressure medicine, take your blood pressure medicine, Jonathan. I got like a week left of it. Shan, I thought you were using a different one because you said that you were getting the 7-day trial or whatever, so I guess you're paying for it now. And he says, Lewis, I have one. No batteries. No, you can't, nope, Jules, you can't smell shoes. I mean, you can't do this if it's shoes. So it's not shoes or another week of Roth or poops. And I told you I bought a month's worth of it. And guess what? Shannon Kemp, she was on my panel the other day, and it was amazing. Shan, my memory's been slipping a lot lately, sorry. It was. I always have fun at your streams, Lewis. I have to, but Lewis, I have to see that. I just have to see that stream. I have to see it. I have to be there. I have to give my feedback on it. Coffee. You know, you might have to get some batteries, or it takes 2 AAA batteries. Yeah, Steve-O, it renews on the 11th, so I'll cancel it then. No, it's okay. I don't think you saw my answers as all love. Jan and Lewis have chemistry as host. They do. They've got things in common. They share the same birthdays. Well, that's really only all I can think of. They just share the same birthday. They have that in common. Because we're both November 7th. Mm-hmm. Back in the old days, when you didn't feel good, the parents would say, "Oh, you're not feeling good. All right, let's get the red enema bag out. Incense or rain or grass? Nope." And they will give you a soap suds enema. And thanks, Steve-O. Steve-O's so sweet. I didn't think of that. Yes, Shan, Scorpios. I've been I've been told this, I've been told this before. And I think I've told you guys before. When I hear about one of my exes that was a Scorpio, anytime she asked me, "Oh, what do you think that girl's pretty or something?" It's kind of like I would never even say it, and she'd start getting mad, and then about 5 minutes later, she said, I'm sorry." She's like, "It's just I'm a Scorpio, and Scorpios get very jealous." I'm thinking that makes me think. Does Shan get jealous? Does Jules get jealous? Does Lewis ever get jealous? It's not cooking or panties or a new car. Hearts, stars, and horseshoes, clovers, and blue moons, hours, glasses, rainbows, and tasty red balloon dots. Yeah, I think that is it. Oh, Doctor Who, thanks for helping me fix me Lucky Charms. There's nothing like them, especially when they're back to normal, part of a complete breakfast. Marshmallowy as ever, and gonna stay that way. Oh, Libra, October 23rd. They won't ask you to smell a penis foreskin, but they're asking you to smell something, close to it, though. Potpourri. That's right, you're almost a Scorpio yourself. Talking about Haggis wearing a USA bathing suit. Am I? Yeah, you're like right on the line. I get super jealous. I hate it. That's a cop-out, PP King. Where are you talking? Where are you talking? Next to the PlayStation at the Judicial Building, but yeah, I mean, I don't see a cop out there. Everybody gets jealous. Not my ex. I get jealous in weird ways. Yeah, same, Jules. I've decided to never take my blood pressure pills again. That way, when they ask me what stressed you out, I'll just point in the direction of my disowned siblings. Oh, so you disowned them today, Annie, huh? Or maybe you disowned them a long time ago, but the thing is that, I think your mom would probably be ready to disown them what they did today. And Shan was telling me that one of Haggis's testicles popped out. Panties still sample moist, semen sample. Who made the penis foreskin comment? Don't know. Edible panties? Nope, not food or new car from Oprah. Never even typed Homelands. That's weird. Y'all are gross. Well, Gabby, this is how we are. This is how we are. You're welcome to stay around and play, but I don't think you probably will be if you think we're gross. Who said that? Ariana, that's bullshit. There's a shitload of scorps in here. I was born on November 18th, 1964 at 1:14 a.m. So when I was born, Annie, you were 21 years old. Born in 1986, so that means that when I was born, you were just 21 years old. I bet you'd like to be 21 again, wouldn't you, Annie? I think we'd all like to probably be 21 again. Stick around, Gabby. You might like it. I think she probably left thinking we're all gross. Yes, Lewis, remember that, Haggis? I got a strike because of your testicle, because your testicle popped out. Oh, no. But I think Shen was probably, hopefully Shen was a good sport about it. Pastries, I was the seventh son of a seventh son. So your parents had 7 children. Hi, Annie. Spirit Stalker says, different strokes for different folks. They're butt crack. You're almost a Sagittarius, Annie. Yeah. Great Iron Maiden song. Talking about animals Lewis talked about 1 year ago, which is called coffee. I learned about that from Steve-O, Doctor Who. Everybody's got a special kind of story. Everybody finds a way to shine. It doesn't matter that you got not a lot. So what? They'll have theirs and you'll have yours and I'll have mine. I saw the Iron Maidens on the Redoon Pier. Eggs or sausage? I've got a pic of me sitting on Santa's knee when I was 2 years, 1 month old. Oh yeah, Shan. They even had their own Eddie. Hey, Spirit. We might need a hint. I'm back. I'm not really in the middle, though. It's hard to be the seventh son of a seventh son. We're adults in here. We can be perverted if we feel like it. If you don't like it, see yourself the door. Oh, I think when she saw how we were talking, John, I think Gabby was like, I think she's like, y'all are gross. We said try to stick around, Gabby. You might like it, but she never replied. So I guess after she just wanted to say we're gross, she just went out the door. Mm. We need an old priest, enema, not animals. Joel said that. Yeah, we're all adults. Haggis. Steve. Jonathan is right. We're all adults here. We can say whatever we want. Like everything except opera, and I'm even giving it a chance. I like your perverted ass, Johnny. Whoa, that sounds like I said that. No, that's what Jill said. LOL. I'm a Gemini and live up to it. I'm like Gus Fring in real life on the surface board, boring, dumb, and innocent behind the scenes, a high intellectual mastermind. Yeah, this testicle popped out. I have to picture it on my Google. That's good to have an open mind, but you definitely don't like everything like cake. Damn it. Geminis are good with money too. That is an idea, Jonathan. Give yourself a coffee enema. That might make you feel better. Lewis, you are the king of coffee enemas. You are the king of coffee enemas. Oh, by the way, if you need a hint, I'll give you the hint of it's a place on it's something of your body that they want to smell. I'm Gemini too. I have two faces. But cake is an embarrassment to their John Ray. Good for you and so young. No, nope. It's actually all the way down. Where is all the way down on your body? What do you have at the bottom that's foreseeable? Yeah, your feet. Number 5, feet. Name something people ask you to smell. Number 5 is feet. Smell my feet. I've got 15% and I've got one long question and I've got 2 short questions. I feel that we could get a couple more in if you guys want to. But who's good with me? Before I want to ask this question, is anybody good with musical artists? Do you know a lot of musical artists or groups? Okay, good, because you're going to have to think 2003 on this. You're going to have to think 2003, because that's when it did. Okay, here we go. We're going to try this then. All right, we got the top 6 answers to this question. Name a musical artist or group whose name starts with the letter B. What musical artist or musical group starts with the letter B? They can be an individual or a group. It's not Ace of Base, but there you go. There you go. There you go, Doctor Who, the Beatles. Spirit Stalker said the Beatles too, and Scratching Boomers said him as well. There you go. The Beatles is the number 1 answer. Number 1 answer, Beatles. Not bringing in Benjamin. Oh, there you go, Julie. The Backstreet Boys. Backstreet Boys are number 2. I love the Beach Boys too, Shannon, Scratching Boomers, but they're not on the survey either. They're not there. They didn't make the survey, sadly. Yet the Beatles did, though. There is a BB there is a BB on here, but it's not BB Mac though. There is one on here that's named BB, but it's not Mac though. It's another BB person. It's not Bon Jovi either. Island Boy. It's Markle. Nope, not Beyonce. Remember, 2003. I don't think she was around then. Bryan Adams? No, not Bryan Adams. Wait, was Beyonce a thing in 03 or was it just... I think it was just Destiny's Child. Brian McKnight. Nope, not Brian McKnight or the Beastie Boys. Breaking Benjamin greatest hit Blow Me Away was in 03. Oh, there you go. That's who I was looking for, Doctor Who. B.B. King, number 6. B.B. King is number 6. I can go ahead and tell you right now, 3 and 5 would probably be around 2003. I'm not sure about number 4. Oh, Scratchy Boomers also said B.B. King. And Annie did too. Blondie. Not Beach Boys or Butthole Surfers. Benji's trying to 1488, yeah, PK. PPK. What's 1488? I've never heard of 1488. I've seen Benjamin and Breaking Benjamin in concert. They opened for Slipknot. Not Black Sabbath or the Rolling Blumpkins. Hello, Brother Kenneth. Nice of you to join us. Haggis and Shan and Lewis are all here too. I think they're all still here. We're just finishing up on a couple of questions. Breaking Benjamin and Linkin Park are my favorite bands. Ramston too. Google won't let me type it. The only one in Leg in Kentucky Farm, Kenneth Cook's hair. But it rhymes with Gadoff Clitler. My butt's on fire, Kenneth says. Blues Travelers. Not Blues Travelers or the Traveling Dingleberries. Well, actually, they probably were. 2 of these, number 3 and number 5, they were probably, I think they were probably actually a little bit before 2003, but they were still popular in 03. Like the Backstreet Boys, you got them. Number 3 and 5, I think they're probably popular around then too. I'm not sure. Blink 182 is slightly overrated. They are slightly overrated. They didn't make the survey. Berlin, Boston, Haggis. We call them haggis. What'd they say? Oh. Anytime that comment out, and Wilhelm got that. And he's the comment deleter of mean comments and everything. Wilhelm is the hider. Boys to Men. Okay, there you go. Jules, Boys to Men is one of them. Boys to Men, number 3. I know number 5, they were around before, way before 2003. They made many songs and they were very popular. Or I might just say this person. Because this number 5 is just a individual. Not Black Crows or BCDC. The Birds. Nope, not the Birds. Fresh Bob. Not Fresh Bob or Blue Oyster Cult. Sexually explicit comments all banned. Still my butt hair haggis. No, it's not Bob Dylan. Bone Thugs. Like, if you ask for hints, I can give you one for number 5. I just don't know about this number 4 person. Buffet? No. Remember, starts with B. It's not Bob Dylan, though. Bad math, can you smell my cooking? Because my cooking is better than any other cooking you or I have a smell. I saw him open for Little Wayne. Now, you know he wouldn't be there. That wasn't his real name. If you need hints, I can give you guys hints, because it seems like, what Doctor Who said, it seems like you guys are starting to fall down. You don't know like the other two. Hints, please. Okay. Number 4, this guy, I don't know who he is. I don't know what songs he's sing, but he has the last name of a color. His name starts with B and his last name starts with B, and this person is has the last name of a color. But yeah, Bobby Brown is number 4. Bobby Brown. I need to stop acknowledging that slot Ariana. Okay, and now number 5. She was popular back in the day. She made. I mean, by 2003, she was making songs and everything. And I don't know if girls were still jealous of her or not, but the boys were crazy over her. Because of some of her songs. Not Madonna. Yeah, Britney Spears. Britney Spears, number 5. I was about to say, do I need to sing it, or do I need to say Chris Crocker made a video of her in 2007 telling us to leave her alone? Okay, we got 8%, so I think we can get maybe one more 4 answer in, and then we save the rest for Monday. So we've got one more question. Top 4 answers to this last question. If you knew the world was ending tomorrow, name something you might do tonight. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Scratching boomers. Make love. Make love. Number 2. No, you wouldn't kill yourself. You wouldn't kill yourself. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Scratching boomers. You would party or get drunk. Number 4, and number 3 is spend time with family. What else do you want to do? Not knit a nice lampshade. She had a couple other goodies I'd play like crazy on my cassette as a fetus. I couldn't help it. First thought that popped in my head. Bob Hope. If you knew the world was ending tomorrow, name something you might do tonight, is what the question is. Tear the tag off my mattress. I thought for a second Steve Areno said tear the tag off my mistress. I was like, oh, you have a mistress? Nope. You are going to get drunk and everything at a party, but you're probably going to eat, but this is the wrong channel. I Bellismo, you need to check my PPK's retro gaming channel. You'll see games from those games, old games, that is, not new games, but games. Black Sand, you don't know the half of it. Not go to a strip joint. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not, JoJo. Okay, if you guys are basically just saying, people, do you need a hint for this last one? Yeah, just wait for it. I mean, you're gonna die sometime anyway. We're all going to. That's been the day with you guys. I love you guys. I'll remind him, Jules. Like when you're scared that the world is ending, what might some religious people do? Jen, maybe sooner than later. Just saying. Next thing I know, you got my back. Hmm? Pray. Okay, there you go, Jules. Pray or go to church. That's Jules and Scratching Boomers got it. Pray or go to church. That's the number one answer. And we are at 5%. So that would, so that is all she wrote, because the next answer is a sixth one, and I think we need to save the six for think we need to save the next six answer for Monday. I'll still stay with you guys as I put these papers together. Okay. Okay, yeah, we still got some on this one. 4%. Thank you for being a love you PPK and all in chat. Love you too, Shan. Who says you have to be negative to be funny? I don't know anyone who says that. Thank you for being a friend, backing down that road again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confident. You're a good guy yourself, Doctor Who. Yep. But yeah, seeing that answer, Haggis also had the number one answer for what religious people do, if they knew the world was ending. Praying or going to church. And my phone is basically at 4%, so I'll hang out with you guys until it gets to 3. But when it gets to 3, I'm thinking, okay, that's probably a sign to go before it starts to die. I think I was able to close it one time at 2% last night. I know that song, Steve Areno says. I'll just hang out with you guys for. Okay, I was gonna say I'll hang out with you guys until it hits 3%, and now it's hit 3%. But I'm wondering if I should just stay on here for a little bit, and stretch it out to 130. That 130 minutes. That would mean I'd be going 2 hours and 10 minutes. So, but I know some of you are mostly getting off. So, because Jules says, "Have a great night, y'all." You have a great night too, Jules. And if Jonathan streams tonight, I'll meet you guys there after work. I don't know. Let me know if Jonathan is streaming tonight. Jules, has Jonathan said anything about streaming tonight? Probably if he feels better. Well, hope so. We want our old Johnny John back. Okay, I'm going to hang out with you guys for another minute and then I'm going to call it. I haven't talked to him just yet. What for, Steve? Yeah, next stream will be Monday night sometime. I've got 2% on my phone, but I would really love to, you know. Well, anyway, and I got 2%, and we got 30 seconds till it gets to 2 hours and 10 minutes. So I'm gonna hang up. So I'm gonna need to go ahead and give the sign off now. I appreciate you guys coming. My phone's at 2%, so it's about to die. So I want to tell you guys, you won't see me tomorrow because I don't stream on Sundays, but you'll see me late. But you'll see me Monday night, especially if I'm not working. Much love and peace.